All the best to you. Okay, so I think we would wait for the judges to signal us so that we can start with your pitch. So judges, are we good to go? Okay, so you are being timed, 5 minutes.
Okay. Good day, judges, distinguished guests, and friends. We are from Tvucc, and we are here to tell you about our innovative solution. Did you know that? Did you know that current nutrition solution often provides generic advice, neglecting individual needs tailored to their local African diet? Due to this, in 2019, the World Health Organization recorded 1 in 5 deaths in Africa attributed to poor diets. Available records suggest a growing rise in hypertension prevalence in Ghana, accounting for close to 5% of the total admissions and about 15% of the total deaths in Ghana. Also, in Ghana, there are about 2.4 million people living with diabetes, and approximately 7.5% of adults have type 2 diabetes. This is very saddening, but you are not alone. Here comes Tvucc, revolutionizing personalized nutrition and food tracking. So first of all, what is Tvucc? Tvucc is an AI-powered app designed to meet the nutritional needs of various individuals. We provide 6 effective solutions on our app. The first one is personalized recommendations. This is where you are able to access recipes with detailed ingredients and meal plans fitting your budget. So whether you can see beans with plantain with a specific information under it. And the second one is the smart food logging. This deals with manual logging, barcode scanning, and label extraction from image. So if you have a pack of spaghetti, you want to know the exact micro and macronutrients in it, you can do the background information in the food. And then we have the nutritionist dashboard. So over here, we use generative AI to be able for nutritionists to analyze the nutritional pattern between their various clients. So for our value proposition, we are looking at localized and personalized nutrition insight, affordability, comprehensive nutrient analysis, and AI-driven insights. In every business, there are bound to be competitors. And so in ours, we have MyFitnessPal, Noom, and Chronometer, who are not in Ghana and Africa as well. So we do not only provide personalized diet and budget meal plans, but also nutritionist dashboard and localized meals. For our business model, Canva, we are looking to reach our customers through mobile apps from the Play Store and other means. And for our revenue model, we are looking at subscription-based contingency plans and partnerships. I will hand this over to my colleague to continue.
So from our market research, we saw that the global personalized nutrition industry is worth 2.5 billion, with a 15% compound annual growth rate from 2023 to 2028. And we saw that there are 2 million active users in the core segment. Okay. And from our MBB learnings, we saw that 46.1% of the Ghanaian population, which is approximately 50 million people, have access to smartphones. And the rest, the half of them, they don't have smartphones. Some don't have smartphones, and some use basic mobile phones. So how do we address the people who use basic mobile phones? We do that by using a USSD or a VoIP service. So the VoIP is basically, we'll send automated calls to the patient, the nutritionist patient, and the patient will say what he has eaten in that call, and to be automatically sent back to the nutritionist dashboard for transcribing. And we're having limited food data sets for Ghana and Africa. So we are partnering. Okay, our market size, our global market size is 2.5 billion. Africa is 189.7 million. And who we serve, we are serving people with chronic diseases like diabetes, hypertension, and students and caregivers who are supporting people who want to achieve their health goals. Our revenue model is in subscription model and the freemium ads. Okay, so our impact is to combat diet-related diseases, and we are promoting good eating, a healthy eating habit. And these are HGD goals we are impacting. So this is a demo of our application. So with this one, I'm logging. I've been recommended a meal. I'm recommended. I want to lose weight, so I want to gain weight. So I'm recommending a meal for myself. So I'm recommending a meal for myself, and that's it. So these are the calories I'm supposed to reach.
Yes, Nutri-Food. Is it Nutri-Food or Nutri-Guide? I can see Nutri-Food, I can see Nutri-Guide. Which is which?
They made a mistake when they were printing this.
You have started making mistakes.
No, like the person she sent it to, she told the person to do Nutri-Guide. She explained to the person about food. And the person did this for her.
Okay. All right. So, why this idea?
So we have seen that diabetes has been on the rise. So we are trying to solve this problem, hypertension. And now there's more processed food in our communities now. It's as if now we are liking the processed food more than the...
You've seen diabetes on the rise.
Yes.
What is the percentage?
So,
oh, tell me, you don't need to...
it's 5%. 7.5%, sorry.
5% is normal.
7.5%, yes.
Who are your target market?
So our target markets are caregivers who are supporting people to achieve their goal. And we are targeting student athletes. And also, we are targeting people suffering from diabetes and hypertension.
Who told you student athletes have issues with diabetes?
No, they want to track their nutrition to get the right amount of nutrition in their body.
What's your background?
Computer science.
Computer science.
Yes.
What's your background? Computer science. I think you need a nutrition specialist in addition to you. Is that the person?
No, she's the... She's at the end of the video.
This one is a mistake too, eh?
No, there's no mistake.
I think you need a nutrition and a dietitian.
So we're having a nutritionist with us. A licensed one.
Where is the
a researcher.
person?
She's the one.
Where is the person?
She's not here. She's in Legon.
Legon.
Yes, please.
I'm asking this question because, you need to understand the specific nutritional challenges you want to solve. It's not only diabetes. 2, there are a lot of nutritional apps available. I can mention a few. I'm a perfect example of that. So you need to feed the AI with data. Where are you going to get that data from?
So we are partnering with the food testing people to get a food composition because our data set is limited here in Ghana.
That is a problem. And that is the reason why a lot of time you don't get this particular app coming from Ghana. 2 things. 1, there is no data. 2, data privacy. Are you getting it?
Yes, please.
Probably what I would have loved you to tell me is that, yes, we have a lot of AI apps, but what we are looking at is to localize the app into a Ghanaian language, like one of our professors did, Dr. Moore, who was able to localize AI where it can speak Twi. So this has already been done. But for us to have scalability, you may want to change the language into something that other people can access. So the data is already there. Data privacy has been worked on. You only put in your rudiments to change the language from English to a local language that a lot of people in our local community can access. Actually, diabetes, when you look at it, it has a particular age limit if your statistics is right. Though these days we have a few young people becoming diabetic, but diabetes in the greater sense has a particular age limit. So your target market is even a problem. Let me end here. Thank you.
thank you once again. Why are you smiling? Okay, smile for me. Okay, good. So, I think you're still biting more than you can chew. Okay? The last time I gave this same advice, and I'm going to repeat it again. Scale down, right? And concentrate on one.
Okay.
Again, what is it that you're asking is going to be used for?
So we are going to use it to deploy our system we are going to deploy it. And we are also going to use it for food testing because of the limited food data.
But you see what you've written there is making you make, just take one. 10,000 is not enough for such a work. You get it? And if you want to use just the regenerative AI component, right? Yes. Itself is something that, of course, subscription and all those things comes in. Again, you have to look at your target persona. You still have more work to do. So I would advise again, sit down. You have very good potential, right, with whatever you want to do. But you see, you cannot bite all of them and chew all of them at the same time. Go back to the drawing line and work on that. Then you can be in business. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so Tvucc guide, Tvucc food. Yes. I'm happy Nancy is still here. Yes, so I'm happy. So because of you, I'm not going to ask them any question. All right. So thank you so much.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, Tvucc Guide. Another round of applause for them. So we've had 5 impressive pitches, and we're moving on to the last team or business to give their business pitch. So ladies and gentlemen, with a round of applause. The last time I gave them a different name, but today, Mrs. Nancy was saying that you should be known by your slogan, and I don't need to get that wrong. So ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome Soiko. Oh, with a round of applause, Soiko, ladies and gentlemen. What is your slogan, Soiko? The healthy choice. Okay, so you have 5 minutes to give us your pitch. Once the judges are ready, we would give you the signal. Oh, they are ready for you. So 5 minutes and 10 minutes for your questions and answering session.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Gloria Bless Jogbenwe, and I present to you Soiko Agrofoods. Healthy eating is not a diet, it's a lifestyle. According to the World Health Organization, nearly 1 in 3 persons globally suffers at least one form of malnutrition. Narrowing it down, university students are affected by a rising rate of persistent protein energy malnutrition and other non-communicable disease driven by poor dietary needs. How do we solve this problem? We are transforming potatoes, soya bean, coconut, and fonio into a highly nutritious multi-purpose flour, which can be used for other healthy food options to improve the livelihoods of the customers. We start by sourcing our raw materials from the farmers. We dehydrate, we grind, we formulate nicely, we package and distribute to our customers. Buying Soiko gives you value for money because you have the necessary nutrients. It has this unique taste. After preparing, you don't need to add sugar. You can just taste it. And you can prepare it within 5 minutes. We stand out from our competitors because we are highly nutritious and our product is multi-purpose. Okay, so we sell our flour for... Yes, I can go this side. Okay, so we sell our flour for 50 cedis. That's the 500-gram pack with a unit cost of 31 cedis and a profit margin of 38%. We don't only make profit, we make impact. Thus, we are operating on a zero waste model where our waste will be used for other biodegradable goods. Also, we aim at combating protein energy malnutrition and also generating direct and indirect jobs. Now, during our market research learnings, we found out that malnutrition is not only prevalent in the rural centers, but also in the urban centers. When we were developing our product, we took feedbacks from our customers where we improved on our formulation and our packaging. We are asking for 10,000 Ghana cedis to buy a 10-tray industrial dehydrator to improve on our production and also to invest in research and development, where we would like to produce an instant breakfast where you just need to add hot water to the flour and you are good to go. This is a breakdown of our... Kindly watch our demo video. Invest in Tvucc and let's make impact. Thank you.
Your senses and indulge in rich flavor and texture of Tvucc flour. Experience the thrill of awesome cooking.
We didn't talk about in relation to your asking, what is investment?
Thank you very much, sir. So when we started operating in June 2024, one thing that we really encountered was challenges with equipment. So we're mostly renting equipment till to the D-Hub, we're able to secure dehydrator in our facility. So we realized that if we have our own in-house dehydrator, we'll be able to cut our production time and we'll spend less on production, meaning we have more revenue and we make more profit. Thank you very much, sir.
My second question that is tied to another comment or recommendation is, how far are you with making sure that when I take Tvucc, I meet all the regulatory requirements? That is fine. How far are you with it? And then secondly, how can you prove to me, right, that when I need Tvucc, if I develop the taste for Tvucc and I need Tvucc, I'll have it all year round? Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. So on the issues of regulatory standards, we currently have started our processes with the FDA. We've submitted samples for testing and they've given us feedback. So as you can see, we've been on the steps of improving our packaging. And through GIZ, we've been able to secure a sponsorship to register and then certify our product and facility with the Ghana Standard Authority. So on the issues of certification, we can boldly say we are 80% done. And hopefully by the end of the month of May, we should have all our certification, both for all three products and our facility. And on the issue of sustainable supply of our product to our customers, we believe that raw material supply is most important to us. So within the last few months, we've signed agreements with farmers to ensure that we have constant supply of raw materials. One of the trickiest raw materials is sweet potatoes. So we've now have partnership to buy in stock, and because we dehydrate, we'll be able to dehydrate our sweet potatoes and keep in a very crisp storage processes to ensure that we have it all year round. We've also secured partnership with soybean farmers and fonio farmers in northern Ghana, that is Tum and around Tamale. For coconut, we are blessed to be in the central region, and we have all year supply of coconut in the central region. Thank you very much.
Tvucc. Please also think about the electricity cost, okay? Because sometimes when you talk about dehydrator, it's as if once you have the dehydrator, it solves all your problems. But we have electricity costs and even other challenges. Sometimes you can even have the dehydrator, you will not have light. So you will have to think about other drying methods, okay? And then I want to believe, or I believe that your product is nutrient rich because it has sweet potatoes, it has soybeans, it has coconut, it has fonue, okay? These are all nutrient rich ingredients coming together to make a nutrient rich product. But why did you show in your, the product, you showed groundnut, okay, addition of groundnut to your final product. Why do I have to add groundnut? Maybe you are just trying to create content, okay? But then, if I have all these things in the product, I don't think there's a need to even show the groundnuts in the content. If you are not careful, if you are doing your formulation very well, you may even have more protein than you need. You understand? Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much, Ma. Your feedback is well noted.
Yes. Psycho.
Yes, sir.
That's a good presentation. Have you been to the lab tech?
Yes, please, sir.
Where did you?
So our entire journey has been with the school farm labs. That is testing for moisture content, ash content, to ensure that all the right things are being done as we move along.
Okay. Where are you going to source your soya bean fonio from?
Okay. Thank you very much. So I'll start with fonio. So we know fonio is not really common in the system. So currently we have a partnership with Tvucc, and then we are currently engaging with KIC. Since we are also beneficiary of KIC, through the Young Farmer Initiative, KIC has been able to bring up fonio farmers in the north. So we are currently engaging them to ensure that in the coming years, we'll buy directly from these farmers whilst we work on our partnership with Dems Food. And on the issue of soya bean, we've engaged farmers in Techiman and Tvucc. So currently we buy from Tvucc, and we are hoping that in the next harvesting season, we would come to Techiman so that we will cut transportation and also reduce our purchase costs. Thank you.
Okay, that's awesome. One thing I want to talk about, as she rightly mentioned, Dr. Rosemond, the combination of the four. Let's be mindful of the content. That's why I asked about lab tech. The protein-rich content. I was looking at your energy content, and you realize that you have 384 kilocalories. And that may be too high as compared to the carbs in the food. Because the four things you are using, especially potatoes, coconut, fonio, soya bean, will create a different whole thing together, putting them together. So you may want to take one or two. Talk to a technical person. I may not be a technical person. Then lastly, soya bean is one unique protein source. Today, a lot of organizations are giving funding to people who are moving from animal protein to plant protein, like Tvucc, etc. Tvucc is giving about $50,000 to people who are promoting plant protein. One addition I want to add is that the free senior high school, the school feeding program, you can also consider your soya bean being made into protein chunks or meat chunks that you can use, you can give to the free senior high school, because one of the problems they have is protein supplement. They don't get a meat. But if you can do soya chunks and give to them, that adds value to your product. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Come and buy Soyco and add nutrition to your life. Thank you. Sir, I'm sorry.
Soyco, you don't want me to ask you a question?
Sir, we want your question.
You want a question? Okay. Let's look at your market. What's your target?
Okay, thank you very much, sir. So we are currently targeting households, families, that is mothers and then families with children. And also we are looking at the health conscious and the aged because of the nutritional values we are offering. Also, we are also looking at lactose intolerant individuals who cannot take milk as a nutritious source of protein. So that's the people we are targeting.
And you are targeting students as well, I believe.
Yes, please.
So this is 500 grams.
Yes, please,
okay.
sir.
How many servings can this be for one person?
Estimatedly 7 to 8 for breakfast.
7 to
To
8.
8 for breakfast.
Then it will be too light. These, our students, they don't like light breakfast. Or? Yes. Yes. No, the number of times one person can eat this. So 7 to 8. Is that fine? Okay. So I'm interested in the pricing. Okay. It's an integral aspect of every entrepreneur. Before you came in, there are others. And I'm telling you, yes, quality is there. But to some of us, pricing is also key. So I want you to go back and look at some innovative ways that you can do to reduce the cost price of this. Yeah. If you're able to do that, then automatically you are expanding your market. Thank you, Soiko, for your presentation.
Thank you very much, sir. We are very grateful for your feedbacks.
Thank you so much, Soiko. Thank you for thinking about lactose intolerant people like me who still drink milk. I think that after here, I'll try to get some Soiko to be a little safe when it comes to my health. At this point, we'd like to take some questions from our audience, and so I would give the platform to the senior high school students who are here. So if you have any question amongst the audience, kindly give me a wave. A wave? Okay. Wow. From one school, there are already 10 questions. Okay. So when you give me a wave, kindly be on your feet as well. Kindly be on your feet. If you have given me a wave, kindly be on your feet. Hello. So we'll take the questions while the judges are computing the scores. Who is going to win? I didn't hear. Biomax, Soiko. Asana Flow, Preframes, NutriGuide. This one, is it Bet and Win? Bet and Win. Should we bet? Me, I won't put my money. I don't do bets, so. You win. Oh, I didn't hear that. So who is winning? Is it Preframes? Biomax? Stalwart? Asana Flow? NutriGuide? Soiko? Hey, Soiko, what did you do to the audience? Do you know what's interesting? I hear the senior high school students here screaming, yeah. Can you tell me why you think Soiko will win? Why? Oh, give me a why. Okay, so we're going to take some questions. I saw some hands up. Kindly be on your feet if you raised your hands to ask any question. Okay, so we're taking one question per institution. So all of you delegate one person amongst you. Delegate one person amongst you. Wesley Girls High. Edna Man. Oh, yeah. Okay, Edna Man.
We have Commenda Senior High.
Commenda Senior High School. So when you stand, tell us your name. Obviously, we can see your institution from your uniform. So you tell us your name. You tell us your program of study. Sorry, your course of. Do we say course or subject? Senior high school. What do we call it? Course. I'm sorry. Your course of study, and then you go ahead.
Greetings to you all. I go by the name Josephine Dumaga Achupe, and I read science at Commenda Senior High Technical School. Please, my question is, Is it advisable to be a sole proprietor or advisable to go into sole proprietorship? Thank you.
Okay. Her question is it advisable to be a sole proprietor or go into sole proprietorship? So I'm guessing she's comparing it to partnership, whether you should be a man on your own or you should come together with other people to own, so like a joint venture or something of the sort.
Thank you, my lady. It depends on the kind of business you're doing. So if you have the option, that's why before you embark on the registration for the legal status of your business, we will have to help you write your business plan first. So that during that stage, we can be able to look at all the options you have. And number two, if you don't have financing and you're going into partnership, or if you would want equities, means that you would want other people to contribute to your resources before you start, then you cannot start from that angle. So depending on the project you're going to do, and then the discussion we're going to have with you, then we can guide you as to which one will help you save cost, start small, and grow faster. Or if you have the capability and the competencies to manage a limited liability, we'll take you through that route, and you'll be good. Does that answer your question? Great. Do we have another question?
Yes, we do.
Madam, please, my name is Hannah Kondja, a student at Naman Senior High, also offering a program of general science. Please, my question is, I'm a student and also a boarder. I'm interested in Soiko. How will I get my hot water to prepare my Soiko whilst in school? Thank you.
That's a beautiful question. I noted, it seems like she's reading I wrote it. I think all those that did their pitching today, you would have to go back and start with me. You have done a beautiful job to your capacity, but there is 80% work to do. Yes, you have a brilliant, that's why Revista, we go by create, develop, sustain. You have created the idea. There is a big gap before you can make that 1 million. And I'm not talking about you making small coins, and some of you, your return on investment, we don't do business like that. If you want to earn big, you have to do the hard work. At the beginning, when it takes off, you fly zoom. So those who participated, Soiko and all of them, please don't be shy. I am here for you, but I will charge you and I will do you a good work so that because I'm looking at raising 10 millionaires for UCC. I am not here to joke. So if you don't want to walk the walk, don't come. I'm serious. I want to rate 10 millionaires 1 year. 10 millionaires 1 year. Do you want to be part? Another question.
Thank you for the opportunity to speak. My name is Kandina Timbila. I'm an art student in Wesley Girls High School. I would like to ask how senior high school students will be able to access the mentorship programs, especially if we do not have communication devices. So would it be an online course or it will be brought to schools?
Okay, that is good. So we have the YouGuide teens for those in the senior high school level. So I think now you're running the aller-retour, the double track. Some batch will go to school, some batch comes out. So we're training a category from Achimoto School where when they are back home, we do the sessions, and then when they go back to school, then we go for that break. So whether you are in school, you are out of school, we can still do it because you are still living. So whether you are in school or not, you must be mentored, because if you don't do it, it will cost you. Any other question? Does that answer your question, my lady? So when you are at home, we can do virtual if you're far off, or if you are in Accra, we can have it in Revista office. Yes, there is a contact number here. You can send a number to +233 536 344 104. So you write, and then there is a sheet going out, the pack that you're supposed to have. Please don't think about today. Think about 5 years' time, 10 years' time. And then with that, we can be able to contact you and give you more details on that. Do we have another question? Okay. Oh, okay, that's beautiful. All right, so we'll be out there and wait for the question. God bless you.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Nancy Kajo. So the number is +233 536 344 104. So for all your inquiries, kindly send a text to this number, or you can call them as well, and I'm sure that they'll be happy to hear you out. You could also send an email to hello@revista.com. Hello, HELLO, at the @ symbol, then Revista, REVEVISTA.com. Are we good? I think we've been sitting, listening for a while. We also deserve some chill time, don't we? Oh, don't we? So are you ready to boogie? Are you sure you can boogie? Who wants to contest me for 50 Ghana cedis? For 50 Ghana cedis. Before we hear the winner for today's pitch, who wants to contest me for 50 Ghana cedis? Are you ready? I don't know the name you are mentioning. Are you ready? Who amongst here? DJ. Oh, you are not coming, you are sitting. And what? I will declare myself a winner because no one has stood up to come to the front. Okay, who wants 50 Ghana cedis? Oh, nobody will get it. You are sitting down. I should bring the 50 Ghana cedis to where you are. You are not taking action. There's still a huge gap between your beginning or creating of the idea and the end. Yeah, we create, we develop, and we sustain. Revista. Okay, so you're going to take a dance performance from Esther.
Steps Dance.
Esther, I said Esther.
Oh. Well, I've been with Steps Dance. I don't want to add their last name since 2002.
Oh my God.
Come on, I'm a good dancer, you know.
Okay, we'll do that after here. So Step Dance Academy, where are you? Step Dance Academy. You can't dance. Someone is coming to dance. You won't clap for the person. Hey. Okay, thank you.
Attention, please. If dancing is not your thing, please step aside.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
What's up, Tvucc about? What's up, Tvucc about?
Well, it took me so long and I'm a person.
Listen to what?
I see dead people. Monster on the beat, ho, Debo, any rat, he a freak, though.
Thank you so much, Dance Step Academy. I'm dancing with Dean. You don't even know. I'm dancing. I feel the energy. I'm sweating. Can't I was with them. Oh, you didn't see me. I was with them. You need spiritual eyes to see. It means that all of you are can now, except all the senior people here. The rest of you are can now. Okay, so that's Dance Step Academy. It's a student-owned business, and they are doing marvelously well. Anytime I go for a program, or often when I attend programs, I see that they are performing. So let's give it up for them. We are hoping that they'll be one of the millionaires that are trained under Mrs. Nancy Kajo. So the results, dear judges, are the results ready? Not yet. 2 minutes. Okay. So remember I told you a story about a friend I met in 2018? You don't remember the story? Don't worry, you watch the story. So I met a friend in 2018, and she was a Comfort girl. I don't know whether you guys are familiar with Comfort. The campaign for female education, and she was one of the mentees. How do you call it?
So I'm a Comfort Association member. What we do is we leave back the benefit of our education. So it's a multiplier effect. Comfort supports you, you come back to the community, and you also give back.
So Mavis was tech team. Please, is the video ready? Saeed, please, is the video ready? Okay, so way back 2018, I was a student leader, student politician, however you would want to call it. I was contesting for SRC General Secretary, and I met a lady called Mavis. Okay, the results are in. So I met Mavis. What Mavis did for me. Take. All of you who are
I got a vision I see in my head, a melody buried deep into my soul. They call us crazy, we cutting the edge, unlocking the future and letting it go. This is a calling that's higher. The time we decided our stories are gonna be told. This is what legends are born. We paving the road, the future that favors the